Chris Johnson here. I saw a tweet the other day that I fucking loved. Yes, I'm still on Twitter. I know Elon Musk is a colossal piece of shit and he's driving that motherfucker right off a cliff, but like, I don't know, dude, it ain't my fucking business. The fucking site is free, so I'm fucking on it. I don't really give too much of a shit about it. I'm not fucking addicted to it. I've never really cared about fucking Twitter. I go there for like sports news and music news and to follow bands and shit that I like. I don't fucking tweet much at all unless it's a fucking link to this goddamn podcast. And to be perfectly honest with you, I don't even fucking do that. When I post my fucking podcast on Podbean's site, Podbean just fucking shares it to fucking Twitter. I don't know how many people listen on Twitter. I don't give a fuck. But I do like Twitter from time to time. I like the fucking inane bullshit on Twitter. You know what I want to see when I go on Twitter? I want to see fucking nihilist Darbies. I want to see fucking Brendan Kelly. That's all. I want to see my bullshit. But occasionally the shit that they will show me against my fucking will be worth it. Hence this tweet by some fucking lady I don't know. I was talking about like cat and dog rescue stories. And she loved the difference between the two stories. Like if you rescue a fucking dog, she says, like people will be like, oh, I fucking prepared the house. I got all these fucking toys. I had to meet the fucking dog. We had to set up and they had to come do like a fucking welfare check on the fence, make sure everything was like okay. Fucking trial period, fucking adopt the dog as like a foster. And then like we fucking clicked. And then all of a sudden the fucking rescue chose my fucking ass and I got this fucking dog. Which is fucking true. Like I've known people who have not gotten dogs before. They're like, motherfucker, I got a big fucking yard. I want to fucking foster that dog. And the rescue's like, go fuck yourself. That fence sucks. It's like, what? This motherfucker was abandoned. You think he gives a shit about this fucking fence? But I've seen it, and it's true. That's what fucking happens. Those are fucking dog rescue stories. You know what she says about a fucking cat rescue story? Cat owners be like, I just found him in the fucking trash. And that's fucking true as well. There are no fucking cat rescue stories the equivalent of this. I should fucking pimp this person. I don't know who this is. Danielle Weisberg? I don't know who this fucking person is, but like, since I know who it is, I might as well give him fucking credit for it. My cat rescue story is basically similar. Like my boys, my ex worked at a fucking vet's office and she came home one day with 4 cats in like this fucking hamster cage because they were like 4 days old. I was like, what the fuck is this? She's like, yeah, we're gonna foster these motherfuckers. Like somebody found it behind a fucking dumpster. Like that's what it was. And they're like, hey, can you fucking take him? And then we fucking raised him. We gave the two ladies away. We wound up keeping the boys. It was just kind of chance. Like, it's not like we were like, we want those 2 because they have dicks. It was just like somebody claimed one of the dudes, but then they didn't fucking follow through. And then one wanted one of the white cats, you know what I mean? All this bullshit. I can't remember the specifics of it, but that's how it fucking happened. And I will fucking tell you this right now. If you abandon a fucking animal, whether it's a fucking full-grown animal, a fucking baby animal, you throw it in a fucking box and throw it in a fucking dumpster, you are a sack of shit human being. You're the fucking lowest of the low. The absolute scum of the fucking earth. And I fucking hate you. I would love to just throw you into a fucking volcano. How are you gonna fucking abandon a goddamn pet? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, it's bad enough if you abandon these fucking baby kitties, but like, people abandon like their pets, like their normal pets. They move and they're like, fuck it. And they just like leave them in the driveway or some shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? This isn't a fucking toy. It's not a fucking stuffed animal, you fucking asshole. This is a fucking living creature with feelings and shit. When I moved out of my last apartment, I got a fucking email from the landlord. She's like, hey, I know you moved out last week. There is a cat that's hanging around. Like, did you leave your cat here? And I was so fucking offended by getting that email. You think I'm that much of a fucking scumbag? You piece of shit? You think I left my fucking boys here? I specifically came to this apartment because I could bring my fucking cats. You think I'm not going to look for another place where I can bring my fucking cats? Jesus Christ. I knew somebody I used to work with. She was friends with a dude who had like a fucking pit bull. And she fucking loved that dog. And allegedly he loved the dog. But like one day she's like, hey, can you take the dog? I was like, what are you fucking talking about? She's like, yeah, he's taking another job or something. So he's got to get rid of it. What do you mean he has to get rid of it? No, you don't have to get rid of it. You find a fucking job. You find a fucking place that'll fucking take it. You fucking act like a goddamn adult. A functioning, caring adult. And you fucking take care of your fucking business. I would fucking never go a place that wouldn't take these guys. It wouldn't even be a fucking thought. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I don't understand one, how you don't like animals, because I fucking love animals. But like, even if you don't like animals, like, do you have a fucking heart? Do you have a fucking soul? Are you a fucking human being? Like, how the fuck could you just callously like throw them aside? Motherfucker, there are like slugs and shit that live outside my fucking apartment building. There's a big motherfuckers, like 3 inches long. And like, when I'm walking back in at night, like I'm watching, like I don't want to step on this guy. He's going about his fucking business. I don't want to hurt this motherfucker. I catch like centipedes and spiders in my house. Yes, centipedes. I've caught centipedes in this fucking apartment and I fucking let those motherfuckers go outside. I don't want to hurt anything. I caught a snake downstairs. He was pissed. That motherfucker was pissed. I'm doing this with like animals that and creatures that like want to fucking attack me. That centipede and these spiders, they don't like my fucking ass. That fucking snake was furious. But like, I gotta get you out of here, goddammit. Like, somebody's gonna hurt you in here. And I can't have like centipedes running around my fucking apartment. You know what I'm saying? My fucking boys they're old now. They can't catch this shit. Back in the day, when my cats were like fucking spry, I used to find like dead shit around my fucking place all the time. You know, all kinds of dead bugs. I'd see them fucking with flies. They'd fucking sprint around the goddamn apartment like at warp speed, like jumping in the air trying to catch that shit. Now that they're old, I mean, they'll look at it. But like, that's the extent of it. So like, I gotta fucking take care of this shit on my own. And plus, too, to be honest, I'm not thrilled that they fucking kill it, but they're cats. Cats gonna be cats. You know what I mean? So in closing, know that if you have ever abandoned a fucking animal, that I fucking hate you with every ounce of my being, and I want you to go fuck yourself. And on that note, I'll be back Sundays and Wednesdays. That's when new podcast episodes come out. I'm on Apple Podcasts. I'm on Google Podcasts. I'm on Spotify. I'm on iHeartRadio. Pandora. I'm also on Podbean, which is the host. Every fucking episode is there. You want to see pictures of my ass? You go to Instagram. Maybe 5 minutes. Twitter, Johnson Hates You. And I'm going to keep putting this cast in my Facebook timeline so you can catch my ass there.